Hey guys, Kerr here, and this is an opening of trial deck of Vanguard, Dragonic Overlord. Sorry if you can't see this, my camera can't focus, or it can't autofocus well enough, and it's a crappy camera. I'm sorry about it. I'm pointing at this, I'm sorry, I'm pointing at you. You camera, you suck. Well, you don't suck in normal standards, but you suck in this. Yeah, and this is an opening. This is already open because of the fact that it had bad focusing, and I was trying to focus the camera, and it can't focus, and it kind of got out of the recording. So yeah, I tried to open this and it didn't work. It's kind of broke. And just to recap, tried to open it, broke. Noticed that there was tape. Cut the tape with my hobby knife, you know. And open. Front. There was a front of this, side, back. Info. Support Bushiroad. Yes, support Bushiroad. Please support Bushiroad. Thank you, Bushiroad, for allowing this game to be in English format. And yes, this is English edition, if you can't read that. I hope you can read that, I'm sorry. Berserk Dragon, Ermo, and Kai. Kai is the character that played this deck in the actual anime. Yes, anime. If you don't know what anime is, Wikipedia. If you can't, I can't explain, because all I can say about anime is that it's the Japanese cartoons, and it concerns pretty much a lot of things. It's like the teenager and adult cartoon where there's blood, gore, violence, you know, the classic stuff. If you've watched Dragon Ball Z, you know what anime is. Or you watch Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is cool, and I will be watching that after this video. Haha. Ooh, drop that, sorry about that. Yes, I say sorry to a lot of things, even if they are inanimate objects. Sorry about that. I hate saying that. Oh well. This is the playbook, and this is essentially the rule book, and it teaches you how to play. I've played this in Beyond, so you know, I already know I've either memorized most of it, or I know it's second to none. This is the playbook. Well, actually not a playbook, but manual, quick manual. Teaches you how to play the game. I'm not opening this because it won't fit in the screen. And it shows you the triggers. Also, there was a problem with the camera beforehand. It didn't show colors correctly, so this was like purple beforehand, this was red beforehand, this was blue, and this was purple. Actually, this was not purple, this was orange. So yeah, red, yellow, green, blue. Stand trigger, heal trigger, critical trigger, and draw. And the main focus of this game is to make your opponent have 6 damage. An even number. Ooh. This is the playmat. I won't be using this playmat because it's paper and I can break it and I can rip it easily. Trigger zone, where you do the trigger. Deck zone, or also library zone if you're a Magic veteran. Drop zone or graveyard. Explains the phases, or yeah, the phases of one turn and how a turn goes. And damage zone, which is where your damage goes to result how many damages you have. These right here, you have 3 things. And I opened this already. So, yeah, I opened it already. Don't be afraid, or don't be mad. So this is Dragonic Overlord. Foil of, the foil, you get 2 of these, one foil, one not. This is Dragon Monk Goku, and it is a grade 3. Foil Berserk Dragon. You get 4 of these. Grade 2. It's indestructible, and it can retire units in the back anywhere if you counterblast 2. A second Dragonic Overlord. No foil. 4 Demonic Dragon Berserker Yaksha. 4 Dragon Knight Nahalam. 3 Berserk Dragons. 4 Wyvern Strike Tejas. Okay, I'm back. Sadly enough, there was there's a problem a while ago. Yeah, 4 embodiment of armor bar, and it's no skill, no effect. 2 Dragon Monk Gojo, I think that's how you say Gojo, and I forgot to mention this is a Kagero deck, so it's the archetype Kagero or clan Kagero. So effect, you rest, same way as you do magic. You rest, and you get to draw. Yeah, discard and draw, not just draw. Flame of Hope ammo, 4 Flame of Hope ammos, and you get to, let's see the effect. Choose a card from your hand and discard it. When an attack hits during the battle that this unit boosted, you may pay the cost. I don't think there is a cost. If you do, draw a card. Well, actually, the cost is discard, so boom, boom, attack. If it goes through, discard a card from your hand and draw. So 4 Flame of Hope arrows, 2 Demonic Dragon Madonna Joka. Well, yeah, Demonic Dragon Madonna. I'm not gonna say all the flavor text or anything, alright? Because it's gonna take a really long time. 2 Wyvern Sight Jarn, and it helps Tejas. This is a card that will help Tejas in here. So it gains more attack if you boost Tejas with this card. Lizard Runner Undo, and it is the starter Vanguard for this deck. I'm most likely gonna take this out and use a different one if I'm able to get the cards for the superior ride of Blazing Flare Dragon or something else. 4 Dragon Dancer Monica, and ooh, yes, Dancer. It's a draw trigger, so trig, draw, in any case. And other than, yeah, okay, that's good. 4 Dragon Soldier Ganlu, and it is a dragon, oddly enough. Sadly, I was expecting it to fire, have fire going out of its mouth because it's a dragon, but there's a cannon, and it's a stand trigger. Flavor text, fire! I was hoping it was going to be fire my laser, but sadly it's not. Dragon Monk Genjo, and it's the heal trigger for this deck. You get 4 of them. You get 4 of every trigger, so let's just say you get 4 of every trigger. And yeah, you get to heal 1 damage if you take damage, or you get to heal damage if you have damage. But the ruling is you have to have equal damage or more damage than your opponent for this effect to work. 4 critical trigger, Demonic Dragon Mage Rakshasha. Yeah, Rakshasha. That's a long name. During your main phase, when the opponent's rear guard is put into the drop zone, this unit gets plus 3,000 until the end of turn. And if you guys watch Dragon Ball Z or know the meme, it's over 9,000. Don't even try it. This game has a lot of the monsters in this game will most likely have over 9,000 if you either boost or just as the starter attack. It's gonna have over 9,000. Yes, over 9,000. Don't mess with me. Well, don't mess with people that know the meme, and don't, you know. It's enjoyable after the first few times when you're playing the game, or when an intense version, an intense duel, where it's gonna be over 30,000 and you just randomly say over 9,000 just because. But yeah, yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, you get 16 triggers, and a deck is required to have 16 triggers as far as I believe. 16 triggers. So all my triggers. Yay. So yeah, this is the trial deck, the second trial deck in this game, which is yeah. This is the Kagero deck, dragons, and the first trial deck is about knights. Expect the same thing. It's the same thing as the classic other games, where the main character and the so-called antagonist is a dragon user. But sadly, the good thing about this is that the antagonist is not the antagonist. So he's not gonna be the enemy. So I'm glad about that part. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and this is Kerr, and I'm signing out.